Hey everybody, it's Dr. Lisa Ann Homick from Homick Advanced Chiropractic and also Brain Sense Telehealth. I'm here to talk to you today about the nervous system, and I've got to tell you, after going to chiropractic college to learn about the nervous system, I really felt like I was left hanging. And what does that mean? We know the nervous system connects every part of your body, your brain and your spinal cord is your brain. Same cells. You have limbic system cells in your spinal column at each nerve root. That I learned that after graduating from chiropractic college, and it's treated like a mystery, and it's not a mystery at the same time. We know that when you adjust the spine, you wake up the brain. That's cool. Now, I'm so interested in this that I feel like a lot of things are not really ironed out. You know, have you ever had those inkling questions that no one seems to answer? They don't know how to answer it, or they've never considered it before. And I'm gonna say that's where we've been. A lot of things weren't considered. Now, maybe I'm just too inquisitive, I'm too curious, maybe that's my downfall, I don't know. But I wanted to know, how come the nervous system is there and we still haven't felt like we've conquered it? I don't want to say conquered, because your body has the healing power. And it's there, it's working for you 24 hours a day, but it gets hindered. It does get hindered. So do I want to conquer the nervous system, or do I want to be a better partner with the nervous system? I want to conquer my understanding of it. Now, if you go back to a blog, I think late in October, I talk about how the fight or flight part of the nervous system gets activated every time there's a stressor, and the brain perceives it as a stress or a threat, or survival is at stake, or there's a reason the body needs to heighten a lot of its automatic properties. Like your heart has to start beating faster. There are times when your brain says, oh yeah, it's time for that heart to start pumping a little bit faster. Example, taking a flight of stairs. Another example, shoveling my sidewalk this morning, and I'm still feeling it. But I'm glad my body kicked in, revved itself up so I could finish shoveling the driveway. And then I started sweating. That's an important part of your body system. So after that sweating was all done, my body reduced that reaction. So the nervous system kicks into gear. I learned about that in probably science class, probably in college, and definitely in chiropractic college. What I needed to learn more is, why does it get stuck? Why does it get too overwhelmed? And then it thinks everything is a threat. Not everything is a threat in your day. I hope not. Real stress should only last for a few seconds to minutes. Stress should not be days, months, years. That's where our health falls apart. We have to keep our stress within reason. And I know we're living in the modern world, and we have got to deal with a lot of different things that our ancestors didn't have to face. I want to help you make peace with that modern world. And that's my whole purpose of Brain Sense Telehealth. It's the second arm. It's the second arm of my health approach. We can adjust you in the office, but it's the things you do in between your visits to the office that are going to solidify and amplify your chiropractic benefits. the benefits that you get when we recharge that prefrontal cortex with the chiropractic adjustment. When I adjust your spine, and your spine are the contact points I use to reach your brain, to help that brain functioning, increase oxygen to your brain, help calm down your fight or flight response. That's cool stuff. And we know that your brain changes with every adjustment. So the kicker here is how often you get adjusted, because you have a lot of stress, but are you getting enough chiropractic care to help alleviate yourself from the effects of stress? Stress won't go away. We can control some aspects of our lives, and there's some stresses that we have no control over, like the weather. We can't control the weather, or, well, you know, we can't control another person who's stepped into our life, say on the highway. You're driving down the highway and a car veers out in front of you. You can't control that person behind the wheel. You can control your reaction and how you steer your way around, so you are back in your lane proceeding, and you're just concentrating on safety. We can't control everything. That's why we want to be extra loving to the nervous system, because your nervous system is always going to be there to react. Here's the thing: it will overreact if we reteach it something inappropriately. And my focus here is to help you understand how to undo that inappropriate learning. How do we unravel that? How do we teach the nervous system to relax? I can say to you, relax. Do you know how to do that? Easier said than done. And that's part of Brain Sense Telehealth. You can't just command your nervous system to just stop what it's doing and switch to a different activity, because the wisdom of your body is to memorize patterns that you expose it to, and it memorizes these patterns so well in the matter of efficiency, it becomes automatic, and your body will respond in that automatic manner. And one day you're going to wake up and say, this doesn't serve me anymore and I would like to change it. And when that pattern isn't serving you anymore, that's when you have to consider Brain Sense Telehealth, so you and I can put on our thinking caps and get to the drawing board and figure out those 4 functional levels of the nervous system and what your role is at each functional level. Some functional levels may be doing too much. Some functional levels may be doing too little. So you have to add and take away at different parts. Each level, I help you evaluate each level so you can do the things that are at your fingertips, things that you can do on your own in order to reteach your nervous system. So when you're ready to share your story with me, just call me up. Let me know, because we can start that relationship, that Brain Sense Telehealth coaching relationship, and I am very interested in your story. I'd love to hear about it. I want to take that journey with you. Check out the blog posts, check out my other videos, but don't take too long. All you have to do is just start a conversation with me. Thanks for watching.